Of course, now today we have Migori Youth FC trials that are happening. Umevote, mheshimiwa? No, mheshimiwa, lazima uvotie. Lazima uvotie. Hii sijui vitu zinaanguka ni nini.
Mdongeka kitu hapo.
No, hizi ni manini. Lazima uvotie. Hata Abdi unavotia Sai Chepkoech. No, I'm just joking. I know you'll vote later. But karibuni sana. We have, of course, Abdi ako on my extreme right huko. Yeye ndo chairman ya Migori Youth Football Club. Katikati we have the patron, Mheshimiwa Honorable Mark Nyambita, who is the patron of Migori Youth Football Club. They have trials from the 1st to the 4th of November. Wewe, toka hapa Nairobi, panda hiyo Nyamira Express. Inakuwa Nyamira Express? Watu waende nayo, waende wapande huko Migori kabisa. Why having trials for all those age groups, patron, for this particular team? Why now?
Let me tell you, Migori FC was formerly Isibania FC. And I think before Isibania FC, there was a Migori Youth Talent Academy, which was started by my good friend here. So about a year ago, he approached me and asked me that, because I've also had for a long time passion about football. I've been participating in sport for a long time. So they came to me and told me, why don't you come so that we work together? So I said, right, I can be the patron of the club and see how it is that actually we can do for it. And I want to say that understanding and appreciating what that team does with not limited resources, with no resources, zero, yes. Whereby they play, sometimes they miss a meal even when they go back to the clubhouse. Yes. Sometimes they've had to use matatus, traveling all the way. I mean, there is really passion. And this year, as we are going into the next season, just the other day I was seeing Shabana excited all they can to get to the level where we are. To get to the level really where we are. We have been there with the zero resources. And I saw the president congratulating them. And I'm saying, so we said, let's build this talent from the youngest level to the higher level so that we have a transition, so that whenever the others are also transiting, because we also don't want to keep good players with us. We want that good players, when they come and play with us, they can go out of the country, they can get to better clubs, and this becomes then a conveyor belt. But most importantly for me, as a leader from the region, this is actually keeping our boys off the streets. This is keeping our boys off unnecessary disco and alcoholism and drug abuse, and of course, slay queens that are around. So it's keeping our boys. Yeah?
Yes, true, very true.
Yeah. So inaweka wakuwe busy kidogo, wanacheza. So we are extremely excited. So first, which is the day after tomorrow, is a big day for us. And over the next 4 days, I am personally going to be there on the 1st. And throughout that time, as we do the trials, there later we will also later on begin to do friendlies with people in the constituency, especially now that students are actually out of college. And in December, we want to call upon well-wishers across. We are doing a fundraiser on the 12th to try and generate some money to help our team go forward. I can tell you, if there is any lover of football in the country, and if there is anything to watch, including for you guys who are here, then this is Migori Youth FC.
It's on top kabisa. Abdi, wacha nikuulize. Age groups, nimesikia kwamba mnachukua from, I think, under 9, under what. Hebu tu explainie na watu watakujaje. No, na of course mnaalika watu kutoka around the country.
Tuko na different teams. Tuko na Migori Youth Talent Academy, ambapo ina deal na vijana wadogo. 17 kwenda chini. Yes. Alafu tuko na senior team. You know, ukifika 17 years, inafaa kucheza level ya juu, yes, competition. So, for now, trials ile tuko nayo ni a senior team. Na tulisema 18 to 25. I think kama kuna talanta, uko mali yoyote.
Uku unatoka Kakamega, ukuje
Kitale, wapi,
kuja Migori Stadium.
This is the team inaweza kupatia nafasi ya kuonyesha talent yako na upate nafasi ya kuajiriwa. Kwa hii ligi yetu ya NSL tuko na teams mingi ziko na pesa, inalipa mishahara. Na kupata nafasi ni ngumu. So itakuwa nafasi mzuri kuja Migori, cheza 1 year, pata nafasi upate exposure mzuri na uende another team.
Very true. Mheshimiwa, challenges. Najua mlimaliza kumaliza venye mlikuwa mnataka this season kwa National Super League. Nini ilikuwa challenges? Ilikuwa shida ni nini kabisa?
I think the big challenge is, one, we've had a problem because of course when you have I don't want to say limited, when you have no resources to run the club, then one, even not a coach. In fact, the coach we are having now is sacrificing. Ni mtu tu amejitolea kutuni pale. We were struggling even to feed the players in the clubhouse, that there are days they would go without meals. So inabidi saa zingine tumechanga from small local businessmen, saa zingine tumetoa mahindi kutoka nyumbani na pelekwa pale. We have had challenges in getting the teams to go and play away matches. Sometimes they have got to go to Mombasa. You know, ordinarily a team should go and at least have a day before they relax, they exercise, they acclimatize, and they do that. Sometimes we don't have that luxury because kuwapeleka kule means in a cost to mob. So it means they might land in the morning and they've come by bus and they're playing in the afternoon. So hawajalala hata kwa basi and things like that. So basically I think because we have lacked a sponsor. But I can tell you one thing that we have that many clubs don't have is a passion.
It's very important.
Oh, that we have. The only thing that we have in that club is a passion. Right from the chair, the officials who are managing the club, and the goodwill of the players who are willing to play. That sometimes they would have traveled all that way na wamekunywa tu chai na mandazi Mtito Andei. Na wanaenda game tena wanacheza, wanalamba glucose, wanarudi mpaka nyumbani.
Passion.
And I think goodwill also from the locals. Tumeongea na mashule saa zingine wanatupatia school buses, tuna transport, to charge very commercial rates. The Kenya National Union of Teachers also have a small bus. So the goodwill combined with the passion that we have. But let me tell you something.
Alafu director wangu ukiniambia, director wangu uko na picha za Migori, tupatie kidogo mheshimiwa akisema ndo wajione bana.
Ile kitu nataka kukuambia. From where I sit, the only investment we need from the team is a passion. And because they have it in plenty, after these trials, as we begin this match, tukitaka sasa kusonga kwenda games za mbele, we want to raise funds, and I can tell you, all indications are right. Funds wanataka kutusaidia, kusupport, so we are inviting all of them. Siku tuna raise pesa na tunatafuta sponsor. Na nyinyi hata watu wa K24.
Yes.
Si hapa hivi ndio mali sasa pia nyinyi mnajitokelezea mnakama hapo hivyo mnachukua hii team.
Kweli ndio tumekutokelezea, tumekupatia hewa. Hii hata sasa kulipisha, sasa kutumia invoice. But yeah, it's true. Yeah, we will support you most definitely because it's a community based. Hata Arsenal tu, kuna Arsenal ilianzishwa as a community based team. Abdi, unaona vipi? Ama youth. Nini unawapatianga? Kwa sababu unajua unadili nao, unajua MP akikuja huko na makupas malo, wewe ndio unasukumangana nao. Shida zao sana sana za kuanga nini umedili nazo aje?
Utapata huko mashinani vijana wako na talanta na hawajapata nafasi. So unapata mara mingi hao wenyewe wanatafuta nafasi ya kujisaidia. So vile amesema mheshimiwa, passion, wako na passion. Hiyo passion ndio inawasukuma hizo zote.
Kweli.
So mimi ile kitu naweza sema mashinani kuna talent. Yes. Tunaomba serikali, national government, talanta iko kila mahali, wakuja wa support pia mashinani.
Very true.
Everything tunaona inafanyika tu Nairobi.
Yeah, kabisa ukweli.
But ukienda huko mashinani, hata hizi marathon ukienda hakuna anything like that. So vijana wako na passion, mpira siku hizi inalipa mzuri na inaweza peleka mtu aende mbali. Na pia ni investment siku hizi.
Very true.
Ukiangalia nchi za South Africa, matajiri wanakuja kuinvest football. I don't know kwa nini Kenya wafanya biashara wataki kusupport ama kuinvest.
Watu wa
anaweza sema one of examples, naweza sema Olunga ametoka mashinani from Homa Bay.
Yes.
1 year ago transfer ilikuwa kubwa sana. Why can't we make?
Umesema Gwanda ni mtu yenu.
Gwanda anatoka Migori, Makori anatoka huko. Calvin Okech tulimwacha hapa
nje. Calvin Okech ako area Endos. Sayeni CEO.
Yes, CEO. So there is a lot of talent mashinani.
Most definitely. Tukimaliza mheshimiwa in 1 minute. Kuna sports fund. Mazee sumsukume kitu. Iko huko inakaa tu mnapigana nayo. Simalize watu walipwe pesa ndio mashinani wapate. In 1 minute.
That's very true. Other than the sports fund, which we're going to push, it's just that the government has been struggling also with funds and releasing funds even for development. But sports fund, we're going to push for it. The other thing, one of my colleagues also brought in a motion that every constituency is to establish what we call a sports academy, which is a bill that was brought and we have debated it. There are some of the initiatives. Because if we have a sports academy, let me tell you, today in this country, many young people are crying that they do not have jobs. And we are saying when you involve yourself in sports, sports can make you paid. The other thing we're also doing is that the ones who are talented and who are going to join our club na bado wanaenda shule, tutawatafutia watu hata kuwasponsor kuenda shule, school fees wapatie shida namna hiyo. So tuseme kama wewe si engineer, wewe ni mtu ya media, wewe ni mtu ya communication. Sasa wewe unakula na mdomo, wale wengine wakule na miguu na ujuzi na vitu vingine. So we are also trying, we are saying this is an avenue of creating employment and exposing these people to, and I can tell you in the next 2-3 years, wengoja
Migori mumewakilishwa na Buda. Of course, Mheshimiwa Mark Nyamita, the Member of Parliament for Uriri constituency in Migori. Thank you very Migori kualika watu wenyu maambassador. Abdi Aziz Osman ambaye ni chairman wa Migori Youth Football Club. Calvins Otieno Okech ako hapa nyuma yetu, ako behind the scenes. Thank you also for making time here, and your CEO na watu wote. All the best from the first to the fourth. Migori will support you venye mheshimiwa amesema, sitawapatia ile support tunaweza. Thank you for coming, mheshimiwa. Thank you Abdi for making time. And also I want to thank my very good friend Leonard Mambo Mbotela. Wewe una watch hii show, wewe ni shabiki wangu number 1, lazima ukuja hapo tutangazie ball. This is K24 Sports Hub. Thank you very much for watching. Good afternoon.